Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Today we will be covering remote monitoring and management and the positive benefits it can bring to your organization. My name is Anne Ratzlaff. I'm the account manager here at High Touch Technology. Below with my information, please feel free to reach out to me at any time if you have any further questions or concerns on this topic that we will be covering today. High Touch Technologies is an employee-owned company that has been around for over 30 years. The company first started out in the custom application software for the point of sale for the rent-to-own industry. Today, we are a full-service IT company with 6 locations throughout the Midwest. Our managed services has expanded into network, desktop, and server management, phone, voice, and video conferencing, disaster recovery solutions, cloud and data center, website development, and custom software development. So let's talk about one of our products, remote monitoring and management. Something we commonly hear in the technology industry is that too much time is spent working on 3 or 5 computers that experience hiccups. Have you ever had trouble with the blue screen of death? Downloaded a virus by accident? Lost connection to the internet or server network? Or ran out of space on your hard drive? Oftentimes, unmanaged systems are to blame. The issue is that this leads to reactive problem solving. Because systems like computer workstations and servers are not kept current with the latest updates, systems are more vulnerable to a virus attack while security is compromised. This then leads to a reactive approach to break-fix support, and in return can be very costly. This can also lead to downtime and loss of business and productivity, increased opportunity for data loss, and very frustrating for your employees and IT staff. An alternative to break-fix is to implement a remote monitoring and management solution. So what is remote monitoring and management, and how can it help you? Remote monitoring and management is one of the key areas for a managed service provider. This is a proactive approach to monitoring your workstations and servers. This is done through caching, system protection, monitoring and alerting, and remote system access. We'll get into the details later on in the presentation. To quote Benjamin Franklin, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. With a proactive approach, problems are fixed before they become a bigger issue. Remote monitoring and management allows the managed service provider to fix issues before a client even knows about them. Now let's get into the specifics about how the remote monitoring and management service works. Remote monitoring and management with a managed service provider can provide a more proactive approach towards maintaining a stable IT environment. This can be done by ensuring computer workstations and servers are consistently patched with current operating system updates. Workstations and servers are updated with the latest virus and malware definitions, monitoring server disk space sizes and resource utilization, while also alerting the engineers and technicians when system performance levels are low, and allowing remote access support. Basically what this means is that your network is always kept up to date with the latest and greatest. Some additional benefits of remote monitoring management are system health reporting, software deployment, scheduled system maintenance, and support and network assessment tools. We'll get into the details of these in just a minute. Let's talk about the details of patching now. These are updates done to a computer program or supporting data to fix and or improve the performance level. Have you ever come into the office and saw your computer with the error updating 1 of 400 updates? This can be very frustrating as it may take some time to finish. With the patching tool, customized scheduling can be done so these errors can be avoided. Workstations can be set to reboot once a week by workstation or network. Updates are also whitelisted and blacklisted. With this tool, updates are generated into a whitelist category that are approved updates that can be sent out to the network, while a blacklist is blocked from updating as they have been known to cause issues to the operating system. The next topic we'll touch on is the system protection of the network. It is important to note that no antivirus or malware solution can be 100% effective 100% of the time. Thousands of new viruses and cyber threats are created every day. The antivirus and malware companies updated definitions daily to help combat viruses and other types of malware to stay current. WebRoot is a very robust antivirus solution that we feel provides the best protection. So remember, there are always vulnerabilities, but having an antivirus and malware protection can help minimize the threat. With the monitoring and alerting to the remote management, tickets can be generated by the server alert. Critical alerts are then communicated to the technicians and engineers 24/7. Some examples of these critical alerts are your server's down, the internet was lost, or the mail flow has stopped. With the remote management, we are able to work on some of the critical alerts remotely. This can save customers time and money as we are able to address these issues immediately and see what exactly is happening at the time of the problem. With the remote access, workstations can also be worked on through the background access while not disturbing the employee during work. There may come a time that an on-site visit will be needed, but at least with the remote access, some troubleshooting can be done before the visit is needed. There are various types of reporting available. Most commonly used is an executive summary report shown here on the slide. This scores the health of both the workstation and server environment. Reports can break down each of these sections listed under desktop and server. These reports can be provided on a monthly basis or as needed. A good managed service provider will go over these in detail with you. And lastly, let's talk about the network assessment. This performs a detailed network and security scan. These can be very beneficial during audits such as HIPAA and PCI compliance. This report can generate information on security, user details, and computer details. Let's recap the positive benefits of the remote monitoring management solution and how it can bring to your organization. You'll have peace of mind knowing your systems are remotely monitored and maintained. Employee productivity will increase as your workstations will be up and running to a quicker manner than they would be if you were troubleshooting them yourself. Waiting on updates will be a thing of the past as they can occur automatically while you're away. The likelihood of damaging a virus attack will be reduced. Technology audits will be less of a headache as security reports will be kept up to date on the health of your system. This concludes our webinar on remote monitoring and management. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to hear about this topic. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us using the information on this slide. Have a great day.